Yeah. I didn't know that was supposed to be like this video before like they go to the jazz band.
Yeah. Do the same thing for the choir piece, you know?
You see that? Like, the door's open. Have you been in here?
Looks like it's an old computer storage room or something.
Well, that's cool.
It looks like these are old pictures.
Yeah, like from alright.
Oh, it's the beach. drama, choir, and video production student.
My name is Ella Rasmussen, and I'm also a drama, choir, and video production student.
And my name is Cole Dolly Brikoski. I am in drama and art 1. Today, We brought all of our different visual and performing arts disciplines to create a big, amazing showcase for you, following the theme of global connection.
The last piece you just saw was a collaboration with CHS Jazz Ensemble and Video Production 3. That video was produced by Benoit Bedreau, Jerry Marnell, Braden Barnes, Luke Rao, Sawyer Crittich, and Eddie Zarate.
The soundtrack music performed live by the CHS Jazz Ensemble was an arrangement of the jazz standard Perdido by Victor Lopez that combined straight-ahead American swing with
This is so much better.
I feel red carpet ready almost.
God, strike a pose. That's when you applaud.
You're too kind.
and no one is red carpet ready without their tap shoes.
You're so right, Ella.
Let me show you how it's done. Hold this.
Jerry?
Yeah, I think it's better you just stick to hosting. Anyways, few things bring food together. Sports and food. Inspired by the recent World Cup, students in Intro to Design created layouts celebrating a new look for an international team or a fun concept for a local food truck. This work is accompanied by a soundtrack created by digital music students. How tall?
Few events have impacted the world during the past year as the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Political disagreements, humanitarian efforts, shared outrage over the atrocities of war, the impact on gas prices and grain supplies, concerns of the use of nuclear weapons, this conflict has reached every part of the globe.
Composer Brian Balmages was inspired by these events to create a piece of music titled Kiev 2022. It is a sequel to a piece he wrote 16 years ago titled Moscow 1947, in which he commemorated the Russian triumph over the invasion of the Nazi forces. Ironically, in Kiev 2022, Russia is now the aggressor, represented musically by segments of a Russian folk song melody titled Meadowlands. You'll hear it at the beginning of the piece.
The heroism, passion, and resilience of the Ukraine people is represented by two melodies, Prayer for Ukraine and the Ukraine National Anthem. You will hear these melodies intertwine and battle with each other throughout the piece as it works its way to a resolution. Helping to tell the story is art and animation created by senior Jesse Passolt. All proceeds of this initial release of the piece of music are being donated to relief organizations on the ground in Ukraine. Here now is the concert band with Kiev 2022.
You haven't seen last of me, Cole.
Okay. Anyways, this next piece shares the new club at CHS, Exhibitor Magazine. Created by students, the magazine serves as a platform for students to share their work. The magazine includes student interviews, sharing their process, materials, and growth as artists. Exhibitor is here to connect our arts community here on campus with other students, parents, and anyone else who would like to learn more about student artists. This segment is accompanied by a soundtrack created by digital music students Tommy Gardner and Skylar Brown.
The art program is a huge part of Carmel High School. From my time at CHS, I, along with many others, have found my home in the art community here on campus. I have met many talented and dedicated artists that create truly impressive pieces. However, walking through the campus, it's hard to see how much talent there really is here. I have found that one can only truly discover the skills students have practiced in the 2 art classes we have here on campus, run by Ms. Letterly and Mr. Russell. This year, a few of us came together to create Exhibitor Mag. The magazine is a way for students, parents, and others to exhibit student-made art. We've released 3 issues and plan for more in these next couple of months. Students can submit their work by emailing their pieces to exhibitormag@gmail.com, also including some background and description of their piece. In our latest releases, we have also included artist interviews to gain a bit more insight about their work. Along with the art on the inside, the covers are also created by various artists. Exhibitor is a platform for students to share their work and contribute to our goal to share student art on campus.
Hi, I'm Estella. I'm a co-founder of the Exhibitor Art Magazine Club. I really love this club because I think it's a great way to connect all of the artists here at CHS. Putting all of our work together into the magazine is a great way for the community to be able to see how talented each and every one of the artists here at CHS is. A lot of the people who I see in this magazine, I didn't even realize how talented they were until I was flipping through the magazine and I saw their beautiful art. I think that this club connects all the people here at CHS and the art community.
You can stay updated on our latest releases on our Instagram page at Exhibitor Mag. To view the full version of the mag, you can click on the link in our Instagram bio or go to issue.com/exhibitor.
Hi, I'm James On.
And I'm Athena Wilson.
Being a part of Exhibitor Magazine, we have realized that there's so little art around campus. So we're gonna fix that. Our goal is to make this school an exhibit for Exhibitor.
Updates on new editions. You can even check out our own work on the first edition. Thanks for watching.
Go check out the mag.
You stole my line.
I did not! Huh!
Yes, you did, and you know it!
It was written in the script that
No,
way.
it wasn't. We talked about this.
What?
No, we talked about this, Cole! We talked about this! Are you kidding me? Cole, stop.
Fighting isn't the answer, and we're a team. It doesn't matter who says which line in the end.
You're right. I'm sorry, Piper.
I'm sorry, Cole.
Violence isn't the answer.
Next, the string orchestra will team up with members of the dance company to present El Orcano, choreographed by Sage Melton.
This dance became popular in Spain because it represented the sound, drama, and movement of Spanish and Portuguese bullfighters. The red skirts represent the gait of the matador and has become a standard style in competitive ballroom dance worldwide. I'm sorry, Piper.
I'm sorry, Cole.
There.
Connection forever. Global connection. lived outside of the U.S.
Okay, and raise your hand, stay raising if you want to come up here and talk about it for a minute.
You'll get a special prize.
Anyone?
You know you want to.
Yeah, come on.
Wow, the audience,
please.
the participants is
Someone
overwhelming.
wants to help us out.
Maybe in the back, huh? Someone on the side?
Maybe in the front.
Anyone outside of
The
California?
bit is dependent on the interview, so maybe just like pity us a little
Guys.
bit.
Oh, down there, yes?
Yeah, come on up.
Stage.
Who's this?
That looks like
Sure, jump. It's a safety hazard. That's okay.
Come
What's
here.
your name, sweetheart?
Taylor.
Give it up for Taylor, everyone.
Now, Taylor, where have you lived outside the U.S.?
The Philippines.
Ooh.
Wow.
Far.
Global
What do you miss
connection.
most about the Philippines?
What do I miss most?
Yeah.
Probably like how it's so tropical and all the beaches and stuff.
Yes. So now that you're here in California, you're really someone who is connected to the globe. That's our theme. That's why we have a little prize for you. But first, we want to ask you, what do you want to see next from this year's VAPA show?
Is it drama, dance, video production?
Video production.
You know, we might be able to make that work.
We'll make that work for you.
Taylor.
All right, before you leave, we have a little prize that Mr. Schreier may never give you, and it's a globe. Don't navigate by this, it's not to scale. Thank you so much. Give it up for Taylor. Alrighty, a foundational skill in documentary storytelling is the interview.
Like we were just doing.
Yes, exactly. The interview allows the audience to experience the world through the eyes of the person on the camera. In this next piece, Video 1 students were asked to interview people close to them on where they came from, how they got there, and the journey that brought them to Carmel.
Today, we are all together on Esalen, Ohlone, and Rumson native lands. But for most of us, our story didn't start here.
It's so awesome to look back at your family.
Uncle asked me to marry and go to Japan, to America. That's Japan system, family.
Our story began in distant places around the globe where our parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents embarked on a journey that, through some twist of fate,
brought us all together here in this room at the same time and place in our story.
Born in Reykjavik, Iceland, and I grew up there, and I ended up in Columbia University in New York City.
I came to United States because my dad wanted me to. To me, one, because I was young, I don't have much, I don't know what I want in my life.
From the distant shores of Europe to the mountains of Central America
to the bustling cities of Asia.
Join us as we take a look at some of the rich tapestry of heritage of our CHS students
and our connections to the rest of the globe.
My parents were both originally from Norway, and when they were on a vacation in Norway, traveling on a train, they met some people from Los Angeles, a couple.
America from the Azores. It's a small country, and we all lived together there. From the Azores, 9 islands, I came from the one called Tercera. I came in 1950.
My mom and dad were born in Mexico in a little village in Jalisco.
I come from a long line of family that immigrated to the United States in 1804.
Growing up in Mexico, it was fun. Over there it's like being free. You're like a free kid. You just run everywhere. You go everywhere you want.
I have fully, I think, integrated as an American. My identity is American with a Hungarian background.
My ancestors originate from all over Europe, Austria and Russia, and we are 5th generation Jewish American.
Being Italian is a way of life, and it's a beautiful way of life.
My family mainly came from Russia, Austria, Germany, and Poland, and all migrated through Ellis Island.
My grandfather, his sister married an American soldier from World War II, and they had moved to California. And so when my father was a young kid, she told my grandpa and my grandma that they should move out of Europe and bring the family to California.
We honor the places where our families come from and the journeys that led us to be here today.
The idea of coming here was to work hard and help my parents.
To have a better life, we came across to Canada.
I feel very fortunate that that was my upbringing. I feel very fortunate that my mother was rescued from this environment in the Philippines where she was able to thrive and meet my father. And I'm very thankful for my 2 daughters and my wife.
My dad wanted to create a better life for his family, so in Ireland there weren't many opportunities like there were in Canada. He sent for us and moved everyone over to Canada.
They ended up coming to the United States of America for a better life.
No matter where else I lived, I always wanted to come back here. And so about 8 years ago, we moved back here. And so yeah, I think Carmel was the most interesting place for me.
I've had an opportunity to see many different cultures and experience different environments and really live a great life.
New York was kind to me, and that's kind of why I ended up staying in the United States. We go to Iceland every summer, but I'm very happy here, and I'm happy it ended up being like this.
A little too much for our ego.
But we got a couple jokes for you guys tonight.
Yes. Well, Ella, I got a global joke. You ready?
For global connections?
Yeah. Which U.S. state is famous for its extra small soft drinks?
I don't know, Piper.
Minnesota.
No,
Okay, I got another. Did you hear about the Italian chef who died?
No.
He passed away. Okay, I got another. In an attempt to deter computer hackers, I've changed my passwords to Brazil nut. That'll be hard to crack.
That one was actually not funny.
Yeah.
But I have an even better one for you guys. What happens when you mix text and music from the Roman Catholic Mass with rhythms and harmonies from Kenya and throw in an epic solo by Riley Mabry? Gloria by Paul Basler is what happens. The chamber choir sounds amazing with the essential support from Andrew Wong and Aaron Boning on percussion.
That wasn't even funny.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, Riley!
Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Gloria in excelsis Deo. Et icera paxo minibus bone voluntatis. Laudamus te. Benedicibus te. Adoramus te. Glorificamus te. Gratias agimus. Sibi protem. Magnam gloria. Gloria tuam. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Et icera paxo minibus bone voluntatis. Domine Deus. Domine Deus. Domine Deus.
right, this next song is courtesy of me, and I call it Doo-Doo. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This next bit is tech theater. It is a very, very important craft that sometimes go unnoticed, but it's very important, and you'll see in this bit.
See, without tech theater, you wouldn't even be able to see us. It's in the
See,
dark.
where-
Oh, no,
where are we?
Where
We're
we go?
invisible.
You can't tell.
see us.
Thank
you
for the
so much.
spotlight.
The
The spotlight
spotlight's
should
very
always
nice.
be on me. Now, without tech theater, you wouldn't be able to hear us. Now, we're talking
there's
about
the
the
mic
mic back
on.
on. You can hear my beautiful, beautiful
Thank you,
voice.
Tech Theater.
Thank you, Tech Theater.
Lily Troquel and Thomas Gardner have a quick example of the art of tech theater.
Take it away.
Oh, sorry, we have to wait for Kurt to open.
Give it a hand. So hey guys, look what I got.
Cool. Why do you have a sock puppet?
That doesn't, what?
Because the next bit is sock puppet.
No, Cole, it's shadow puppet. Shadow.
Puppetry, and it's very popular in many countries.
Okay, well, in this next piece, the drama students are performing in the shadows, bringing life and movement to those beautiful puppets created by VAPA art students who move through the stories of scenes at Mount Gede.
The island of Java is home to this beautiful volcano, and it's also the birthplace of Indonesian shadow puppet theater.
The inspiration is a poem by Sohok Ji titled Mandalawangi Pangrango. Thank you.
This evening, when the sun goes down into your abyss, I am back, within your heart, inside your solitude, and in your coldness. Although everyone talks about the functionality, I'm talking about love and beauty, and I accept you in your existence like you accept me. I love you, cold and lonely Pangrango. Your river is the song of eternity about nothing. Your forest is a mystery to all. Your love and my love is the silence of the universe. That night, when it was cold and silent, covering Mandala Wangi, you came back to talk to me about the emptiness of all. Life is all about courage, facing a question we can understand, we can negotiate, accept it, and face it. Between empty backpacks and a smoldering bonfire, I accept it all. Beyond your forest boundaries, I love you, Pangrango, because I love having the courage to live. Thank you.
Their favorite part of the show. Well, too bad, because we don't have any time left.
Shucks, that is a bummer.
Huge bummer.
But lucky for all of you guys, we have one more surprise for you. It's a song by Gloria Estefan. Gloria was born in Havana, Cuba, and she came to America when her family was forced to flee Cuba as Fidel Castro came to power. She was only 2 years old at the time, and as a teenager, music was her only outlet, as she was often responsible for caring for her ill father and little sister. She was always drawn to her Latin roots and later joined a band called the Miami Sound Machine. Her life story has become a new hit musical on Broadway, Get On Your Feet. Now join us as the CHS drama and dance students close the show with choreography by Ava Camargo and vocals by your very own hosts.
Ooh. I love this song. It makes me want to dance. Yeah.